yesterday at 9 o'clock. Got home from work and it's right here. Awesome. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. I hope everyone is having a great day today. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. So guys, I just got back from Chicago, if you couldn't tell by the intro kind of montage thing there. Had a great time with some family and some friends, had a wedding to go to. It was super awesome. Didn't do any vlogging, didn't really do any car stuff all weekend, but so yeah, that was pretty fun. But now we are back. And yeah, when I got back, we got some new toys for the Skyline. So as you can see here, got the Skyline a little bit torn apart here. Got some new brakes. I didn't get any bigger calipers or anything like that, just new rotors and pads. You know, like I said, I don't plan on tracking the car, so it's not that big of a deal if it's, you know, the same brake caliper size or anything. But let's take a look at what I got. So I got some new vented and slotted rotors as well as some pads. They should look pretty nice on the fronts, if I do say so myself. We'll take a look at what's on there currently. You can see that these are probably, if I had to guess, these are original with the car. They're pretty beaten up. I think they're also slightly warped as well. But yeah, so it definitely needs new pads, and I definitely wanted to replace the rotor as well. And I should probably clean my coilovers. As you can see, they're kind of on the max setting in the front. That low life. So we are going to be doing a little how to install your own brake rotors and pads. Now keep in mind, I have actually never installed brakes. I know that's so weird to say, but yeah, I've never installed brakes, guys. It just so happens that it's fallen that way where I've never had to replace the brakes on any of my cars. Probably because I only keep them for like 2 years and then I usually get a new car. Hasn't been that way lately, but this will be my first brake job. I'm not sure if it's a great idea that I'm experimenting on something like the brakes, but I'm a car guy, so I'll figure it out. I think I got some help coming a little bit later, but I should be okay. We're gonna get started on it. Let's try it. Obviously, the first thing I have done is jacked it all up here. Got the hood popped and everything. I have it so high because I'm also doing an oil change on it. I don't know if it's due or not, but honestly, I don't remember how many kilometers it's been since I've done it, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So after further examination, it looks like we have a small problem, and that is they sent me the wrong brakes. Yeah, so here, take a look. Close as I can, but yeah, these are way thicker than what was on the car currently. So these that they gave me are 28 millimeters, and the ones that I was supposed to get were 22 millimeters. So with that being said, they're not gonna fit on the car. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to finish this job today. So I'm gonna order some new ones. Let's see if we can get it right on the second time. So there was a small problem. They sent me the right ones. That was good. Everything's right. Except for, yeah, they only sent me one brake rotor. So I don't think that's gonna be very good for my stopping ability. Yeah, we may have to fix that. All right, so we're gonna be doing a take 3 here. Aaron showed up. He's gonna help me in camera footage, man, ways.
Yeah.
So when you're doing brakes here, you wanna start by taking these 2 bolts off of the caliper. Through the magic of YouTube, I've already loosened them and taken them off here. Once you take off those 2 bolts, you should be able to just pull the caliper here with a little force right off to expose your brake pads, maybe. So as you can see, you got your brake pads here. These should simply pop out. So as you can see, these brake pads actually have a decent amount of life left. It was the rotors that I really wanted to replace, not so much the pads. Once the brake pads are out, you have these little clip things here that you want to pull out. We're going to want to clean these, oops. We're going to want to clean these up and everything before we put those back on, but you definitely want to save these. One on top, one on the bottom here. Top here. 2 of those, definitely want to save them. Next thing you want to do once the pads are off, if you're just doing pads, you're already done with all, you know, the hard stuff, right? All you gotta do is put the pads back in, grease everything up, and you're good to go. So pads are actually pretty easy. A lot of people probably don't know that. But now to take off the rotor, you have these 2 bolts back here. And once these two are off, this whole caliper is gonna come off, so. This bolt's off, and boom. Caliper comes off just like that. And now you just have your rotor, and it might take a little force, but it should just come off. Just like that. And there you go, you have your old rotor off. So you can see here on the back side of this one rotor how I was getting really uneven wear there, and that's what part of the problem I think I was having, is that this one here is just warped quite a bit. So also, if anybody out there has a 300ZX and you guys are looking for new brake rotors and pads, I just so happen to have some that don't fit my car, so leave a comment below. We'll set something up, give you a good deal on them. The next thing I'm going to do here is we need to compress this cylinder. You see it's sticking out a little far there, and with the new pads on there, it's not going to fit all the way on. So they do rent a tool at any auto parts store to do this, but because we're novices and unprepared, we don't have that. So instead, we're going to use the old brake pad, some really cheap clamps, and hope for the best.
Now, is this the proper application of clamps and brake pads?
Yes. Kids, don't try this at home.
This just shows you what proper tools do. This should not be this hard.
It's not hard, it's already done. Boom. See that? It's all the way in now. This is the part where you pray it fits. Skyline problems. Boom. And now we're all done. Let's go for a drive. Alright, after the rotor's on there, you want to take your brake caliper and just basically do everything in the reverse order. Surprise, surprise. I'm pretty sure I'm going to title this video, How to Not Change Your Brakes.
Step 1, order the correct brakes. That there is the proper form for torquing down bolts.
Why don't you get here and do some work? Why am I doing all the work?
I'm pretty sure that I'm the one that broke them the first time.
Broke what?
The bolts.
That was not film. I'm gonna lube up these other pieces. That's too much lube.
You can never have too much lube, Steve.
I'm gonna take your clips, put them back in. To the caliper is nice and on there tight. You're just gonna take your pads, go in the reverse order, and shove them right in there. There we go. One. So the last part you are going to do here is, now that we've compressed this piston in, this should just fit nicely over your new brake pads, just like that. Screw it back in. And there you have it. Simple as that. Now that we've installed these brakes, do you want to be the one to go on the first test drive?
Sure.
All right. Brave soul. We're gonna put these wheels back on, and if we don't, or I should say, if you don't see another video from me ever, you know what happened. Seeing that this is my first brake job, Alexa, shut up. He's bossing around my Alexa. Don't boss around my Alexa. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna take it, maybe 10 miles an hour. We'll try them out. I'm not worried at all though.
I am terrified.
For the viewers, you should probably get a cold start. Viewers like cold starts. It's not as good as the straight pipe. Alright. Any last words you want to say to your wife, kids,
Wear your
grandma?
kids.
This car has no airbags, so taking a gamble for the viewers. First test, they stopped. All right, getting confident here, guys. Getting confident.
Whoa, no problem.
Not bad, not bad.
There we go.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna go for a mechanic's position for my next job. Obviously, I can do this stuff, so. Actually, the brake pedal feels a lot better than it did before. It feels pretty good.
We're going out into the actual road. We're going to the Wild Boys.
You guys are on the road right now. Get off!
After we're on the road.
Don't worry about it. Trust me, right now I'm already so proud of myself, it's unbelievable.
I'm also proud of you because I'm not dead.
It's pretty good.
I had 100% faith in you.
It's a lie.
I didn't.
We're gonna have to do at least one hard break.
Yeah.
We'll do a hard break from 55. I'm still not sure if this car has ABS or not, but it stops. I smell a little bit of brake.
Oh yeah.
Burning off that coating.
Well, it's better to smell brake than to not.
Be dead in a tree.
Yeah.
They do look pretty good, if I do say so myself. And we're not dead. That's also good. I think this was a success. Give me a little credit.
We're not dead.
We're not
It's all
dead.
good.
Gave us a little credit there. So I think now is an appropriate time to end this video. Do you agree?
I agree.
I agree.
What's the next step, Steve?
The next step is for you guys to subscribe to the channel for more content. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, SkylandDude951, for behind the scenes footage. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. We'll catch you on the next video.